Sprinkle my image with water!
Scourge my name with salt.
We'll play the ready scapegoat to save you from your faults.
Mangle my reflection in man-made mirror.
Pray I flee in terror from my own dread-filling looks.
Tackle me with incantations and prayers from holy books.
Shackle my person in 7 loaves and hope I lose my power.
Place your faith in perfume smoke at the appointed hour.
We'll have the final joke, your faithful counsellors in sin, which is just another name for the enemy within.
Anger!
Pride! Greed!
Sloth!
Gluttony!
Envy!
Lust!
The wages of sin is death.
I have done nothing. I am innocent.
You have been touched by sin. He that falls into sin is a man that grieves that it is a saint, and that boasteth of it is a devil.
I do not know sin.
But sin knows you. And anger, pride, greed, envy, gluttony, sloth, and lust await you.
They will not enter my life.
Men are not punished for their sins, but by them. I can only stand and watch the punishment.
I am innocent.
It is too late. Oh, please, kids. Stop it now. I've got to get this place cleaned up. Oh, he'll be here in a minute, and you know what it'll get like if he sees this mess. Go on, get to bed. Oh, no, I'll never get this done. Please don't be late.
So this is what I have to come home to. What have you been doing all day? Nothing by the looks of things. Watching the TV, were we? Or gossiping on the phone? Oh yes, I've seen the phone bill. But you couldn't even hide that properly, could you? You drive me mad, you do. I've been working my guts out all day to come home to you, snivelling away on the floor. And I bet there's nothing half decent to eat, is there? Is there?
It's in the oven. It won't be long. It's just I didn't know what time you'd be and you didn't say.
I didn't say. I didn't say. And I have to tell you everything, do I? Do I? I come home when I want, not when it suits you. God knows why I come home at all with you moaning and whining about everything. Look at you. You're a right mess.
I'm sorry.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You think that makes it all right, does it? Does it? You make me so angry. You know that, don't you? You're pathetic. Why the hell I stayed with you, I don't know. Others wouldn't, and then where would you be? You'd be nothing without me. The kids will soon realise how useless you are, then they'll be off. They wouldn't want to be around someone like you. Everything you do gets on my nerves. I try to stay calm. Do you think I want to come home from work and be like this? You drive me to it! I told you so many times! When will you learn?
I don't know what I've done.
I'll show you!
No, don't hit her!
Why do you put up with this? Why do you take it? Oh, you make me so angry! Anger!
Anger blows out the lamp of the mind.
You wanted to see me?
Did I? Oh, yes. we won't be needing you anymore.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
There's nothing to understand. We finished with you.
Finished with me? You mean I've lost my job?
Yes. Now, take your things and go. I haven't got time.
Please don't do this to me. I really need this job. I'm good at it. I'll work in him hard if you like.
If I like. If I like.
Who do you think you're talking to? What I like is nothing to do with you. You are, or I should say, you were an employee of mine. That's all.
But my family, you see. My wife's not been well. She isn't coping. Things are really difficult at the moment. Her mum helps, but it's not the same. My kids are so great, but they miss their mum. Look, haven't you got children of your own? You must know what it's like.
I don't want to know anything.
About your family, I'm absolutely certain that I have nothing in common with your family. And if you must know, I find it insulting that you should mention my family in the same breath as your own. It's about time someone taught you a lesson, taught you to know your place. Think yourself lucky you ever worked for a company like mine in the first place. It wasn't my idea. God knows how much petty cash has gone missing. It's bred in all of you, isn't it? Always on the lookout for what you can help yourselves to. You'll never change. Stands are slipping everywhere, and will continue to do so, whilst the likes of you forget your place in society. You are nothing. Nothing. Remember that. Now go!
How can you live with your pride?
Get out! What are you staring at? Surely you understand. There are too many of his type about. You've only got to look in London, all those homeless on the streets, making the place look such a mess. You think in this day and age something could have been done to tidy the place up a bit? Get rid of them. Give them money and you know they only spend it on drink. Go out and get a job. That's what they should do. Or put them in the army. Anything. Anything to get them out of our streets.
I don't know if you're right.
Please, sir. I haven't eaten for days. Please. Just need a little bit of change. Please. Just a little bit will help.
Come on, mate. Just a few quid spare, sir, please.
Come on, please.
Just a few quid spare.
A little bit.
Please, please.
Come on, mate. For God's sake, sort yourselves out or get a job.
Pride.
The pleasures of the rich are bought with the tears of the poor. What the weak head with strongest bias rules is pride, the never-failing vice of fools. It's destroying me, you know. Eating me bit by bit. I can hardly bear to watch her. For some reason, I have to. She has everything. Everything that I want that should be mine. Why her? Why not me? It's so unfair. I don't know why he stayed with her. He was happy with me until he saw her. Met her. I want him back. And that house of theirs, too good for the likes of her. Keep thinking what I could do with it. I'd have all nice things. Oh yeah, and the conservatory. Oh, and of course the pool. Don't expect she ever swims in it. Couldn't get hair wet, could she? Oh, know what the fortune she spends at the hairdressers. Mine could look like that if I wanted. I hate her, you know. I hate her. Those clothes. Oh, I'd love to tear them off her back. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to go into her dream house, into her designer bedroom, and cut her clothes into little bits. Oh, I'd love to see her face then. Oh, you know what? And who wants to be that thin anyway? Oh, I mean, I bet she's had help, you know, surgery or something. It makes me feel ill looking at her. Look, there she goes, getting in her car. And look at that car. It's not fair. Why can't I have a car like that?
Look at that car. I'd do anything for one of those. You're right. Why should she have one of those? It's not fair. No, it's not. It's not fair.
Envy. As a moth gnaws a garment, so doth envy consume a man.
Alex, I think.
Hey, Poppy,
this way.
Right, 3, 2, 1, action! Poppy, come on. What's it like, man, a superstar?
No comment.
What about the age gap? Is it true you went to school with his daughter?
No comment.
What about magazine deal? Did you do one with OK, or was it one of the others? Come on, love, just give us a quote.
No comment, sorry.
Cut.
Yeah, Poppy.
Over here, Poppy.
Last one,
This
last
one
one.
over here, Poppy.
That's it.
Poppy.
I want more. Why can't anyone understand that I want more? If Hello Magazine want those wedding photos, then they're simply gonna have to pay more.
But they're paying you a fortune already. Why aren't you ever satisfied?
'Cause it's not enough.
Well, I've had enough of this. I really don't know how much more I can take. You've used us, just like you use everyone else. You seem to have no feelings for your father and I.
And how can you talk to me like that?
Because it's the truth. You may be our daughter, and it may be your wedding day, but that doesn't stop me realizing how completely selfish you are. I'm amazed you actually allowed yourself to fall in love.
Love? And what's love got to do with it? I don't love him. I've never loved him. I love the fact that he's famous and seriously rich and is willing to spend it all on little me.
You've always had everything. We've worked so hard to give you everything. But it's never been enough for you, has it?
Enough? There is no such word. And you know, I think he's finally beginning to understand that. Or if he hasn't yet, he soon will. But what I really want is my own money. My very own money.
The cars will be here soon. At least go and say goodbye to your grandfather. You know he isn't well enough to come to church. He's dying, you know that.
No, come on, please let me go in the room. Please, you know how much it smells in there? Please, I'll pick up your right bag, please. And anyway, why should I?
Well, first, he's changed his will so that you get everything. Don't know how you did that. If you only knew what you were really like.
Well, it's all because he loves me.
It's time for his medication. You take him these. And
No.
he really wanted to see you in your wedding dress.
No.
Please.
All right, I'll take them. You wait downstairs with me, though. I suppose I should say goodbye to him.
Thank you.
What are you doing? He needs those.
He can't survive without them.
Well, then take them to him.
No, you see, I'm putting an end to his suffering. I mean, it's only fair, really, and I've waited far too long for that money.
But you have so much.
But I want more! So much more!
Your greed's going to kill him. I can't let you do this.
Oh, yes, you can. You see, I'm gonna give you this check.
No.
This should make sure you keep your mouth shut.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on! He's dying anyway.
No.
And just think of what you could do with all this money. It could change your life.
No, I can't.
Come
No.
on.
No. There is so much money.
Yeah, so much money. And it's all yours. Go on, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Greed!
Greed.
Greed! It's a bottomless pit.
God, I'm starving. I'll just have fish and chips from round the corner. And boy, are they mean with their portions. I had to have 3 lots of fish and a couple of extra large bags of chips. And I still didn't feel as if I'd eaten. I have to have something else.
But if you've just had that much fish and chips, how can you manage anything else?
Easily. Just what? Mackie D's.
Hi there. Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you? We have special offers today.
Special offers.
Yes. 2 cheeseburgers for the price of 1.
So laugh. Those cheeseburgers are mine you. They even fill a gap.
Okay. So what do you like then, sir?
I'll have a couple of Big Macs. Yeah. Some chicken nuggets. And a sauce of wrap. Yeah. And some mozzarella dippers. And a quarter pounder with double cheese. And 6 large fries. An apple pie. A chocolate milkshake. And one of the new ice cream things they're doing. No, I'll have 2.
Is that all?
For now, yeah. Do you want anything?
No, I don't.
Right. So that's a couple of Big Macs, chicken nuggets, salsa wrap, mozzarella dippers, quarter pounder with double cheese, 6 large fries, chocolate milkshake, apple pie, and one of our new ice creams. Oh, and you want 2. Thank you. That'll be $26.50. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your meal. Have a nice day.
Oh, how can you eat all that when so many people are starving?
Oh, shut up, will you? It's enough to put anyone off their food. Not me, though.
You can eat all that.
Yeah. What's next? What do you suggest?
I don't know. I was thinking about having something, but I'm not sure now.
Well, let's pay a call and get old Colonel Sanders.
What did Cash say? I'll get you.
Not much, really. Just a couple of family-sized packets of chicken. I don't want to look too greedy.
You like diet Coke at that?
No. Just regular banners.
Alright. 10 quid, please, mate. Doing it. Fast.
I don't get peckish in the night, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, make yourself comfortable. Do you want to order a pizza or 2? You must eat something. You've got to build up your strength.
I like pizza. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a pizza. Do you see what's on TV first?
It's one of those charity appeal things. I don't think I can eat right now. It doesn't seem right somehow.
I am standing here, surrounded by suffering. As the drought continues, I wonder, how much more can these people take? Children are crying out for water. There is no water, no food, and for some, no hope. The Red Cross supplies is running out, and we will need money if we're going to save these people's lives. Please. People are dying as I speak. However small the amount, it will help. It will help to save a life. Please, the number is on the screen. Try to give generously.
Sam, mate, please, can I borrow your phone? I need to make that call.
If you must.
Hello? Can I order a pizza to go, please?
Gluttony!
Men that eat whilst others starve to death will enter hell for their last meal and become the devil's breath.
Blimey. I'm exhausted. I had to stand in the bloody queue to sign on. I'm not doing that again, I can tell you. You thought they could send the form through the post, wouldn't you? Bad enough having to drag myself down to the post office to get my dole. Who do they blimmin' think I am? You same bloody bowl having to rush around everywhere? Bollocks. I missed the 2:30 race on TV now. I had a tip as well. A real cert. Mind you, I couldn't be bothered to put the bet on in the first place. It's typical, isn't it? You have to do everything yourself, even for a little bit of enjoyment. I'll have a sit down now. My feet weren't made for walking, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I'll go to bed in a minute. But it's the thought of those stairs. Might even have a kip down here tonight. Yeah, I've done that before. Saves a lot of aggro. I mean, up and down the stairs. I've kept asking the count for a flat. Told them I couldn't be doing the house anymore. Yeah, a flat would do nicely. I'd have everything around me. And, you know, you only need one room. Oh, I suppose the loo. That's a bit of a drag too, isn't it? Backwards and forwards to do that. God, no wonder I'm always tired. Don't know whether I've eaten today or not. I just can't be bothered. It's all that chewing. Bloody hard work. Oh, makes me tired just thinking about it. I suppose I could get something delivered when I get my dough, of course. Oh, I've got my beers though. Got an arrangement with the off licence, you see. I still have to get up and open the bloody door though. What a drag. Well, I'm not getting up again today. I can tell you that for nothing. Might put the TV on. If I could be bothered to pick the remote up off the floor. It's all that bending down. Is it really worth it? I think I'll go to bed now, mate. Do us a favour. Turn the light off. The switch is just over there.
Oh no, I'm settled now. I'm not getting off for anything. I can't be bothered.
Sloth!
A life of nothing's nothing worth. From that first nothing under earth to that last nothing under earth.
Come on, Lucy.
Did you see his face? Did you see his face? Did you see his face?
No, I can give you a list.
I'll text you.
Come back, text us. Come on, Lucy.
Text me when you're home.
Alright, text me when you get home, yeah?
his eyes. I see them everywhere. And when I can't see his eyes, I can hear his voice. I can still feel his breath on my neck, you know. I mean, I know, it's been a while now, but he's still there. He's always there, in my head.
I know, it takes time. You're doing so well. Just try to relax and talk to me. It will help you so much to talk.
Sometimes I think I'm going mad. He must have been there watching me, waiting for me, for his chance. That's all I can think of. He's in my head. He's taken over my dreams. He's everywhere. I've never seen him before this, you know.
I know. You did so well. You managed to give the police a good description. You were very brave.
I could tell by the looks they doubted me. It's just the way they looked at me. Didn't they realise that I was the victim? I mean, yeah, they were kind, but I just felt they were judging me.
I'm sorry you felt that way. Of course they believe you. Anyone would have felt vulnerable with what you've been through. The police were just trying to do their jobs.
And I was just living my life. I didn't want this. I didn't want this.
I know, I understand.
You understand? No one understands. My mum, she can't stop crying. My whole life's a mess. How can anyone understand what I've been through? And what you've done to me.
That's why you're here. We're going to put an end to this. We'll get through this together.
And the baby? Will he get through this? Every time I look into his eyes, all I see is his father.
Come on, Lucy. Come here.
You disgust me. You've ruined her life.
She knew I'd been watching her. She hadn't complained. Bought her a drink the other week. She was quite happy to take it. Thought about following her that night. I changed my mind. I was quite happy to just watch her. I knew where she'd lived. Followed her before. Stood outside for a long time. Just thinking. Imagining.
They should lock you up.
It wouldn't stop me thinking about her, would it? Thinking about all those sluts. They all pretend they don't like to be watched. No, they all pretend they don't like to be touched. They do like to be watched. They like us to want them. She wanted me too, you know. It's just that she needed a little persuading. Yes, that's it. A little persuading.
You made her skin crawl.
Shouldn't lead us on then, should they? Just like that. Showing all they've got. She asked for it. Yes. She asked for it.
How can you say that?
Because it's true. Don't tell me you've never looked and wanted. Every man does that. See that girl over there? She's beautiful, isn't she? Go on, look. Over there.
I see her.
I tell you, you don't fancy her. Go on, say it. You can't, can you? You can't, because you do fancy her. What man wouldn't? What's your move? You wish you could spend the night with her. You're going to spend the night with her. She's looking at you. She's smiling. She wants you to go over there. What's stopping you? It would be easy. She looks easy. You fancy her, don't you? You want her, don't you? Don't you?
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes, I want her!
Lust!
Lust!
Burn with lust and burn in hell!
Help me, please! They are too strong! They drag me down! I look into
my soul!
Confess! You must confess your sin!
Help me! Please help me! Oh, Father, forgive me, for I have sinned! Who are you?
I am hope. I am hope.